In this video, we're going to be talking about Radio Shack. Yes, that famous small electronics store that you could get cables for various VCRs, VHS players. You could get remote control cars. Anything that was electronic, you could get it at Radio Shack. And unfortunately, there's very few Radio Shacks left in existence, but let's do the history of Radio Shack now. Theodore and Milton Dutchman founded Radio Shack in Boston, Massachusetts in 1921. They wanted to create an electronics store for equipment for amateur radio, ham radio, as it was called back in the day. They wanted to supply equipment for ham radios. And that's how Radio Shack got started, by selling radios and radio equipment. It started as a one-store mail-order catalog business, which was popular at the time in Boston. In 1962, Radio Shack bought the Tandy Leather Corporation out of Texas for $300 million, which would be much more today. Not sure how much more, but would be a lot more today. Probably 900, probably, or something, million. At one time, Radio Shack had 7,300 locations. They still had several thousand locations in 2014. By 2017, there was only 400 locations of Radio Shack. But Radio Shack started to pop up again, as they're starting to pop up with more locations around the U.S. As there is only a few amount Radio Shacks left after the 2017 bankruptcy, Radio Shack is starting to become a thing again. Although they still have an online presence, though. But there's 800 locations currently of Radio Shack, so it's starting to become a store again. Maybe Radio Shack will be with 1,000 locations in a few years or so. But Radio Shack is not out of business, but they're kind of a thing of the past, but they're starting to become a thing again. Let's hope that Radio Shack starts to pop up in malls again.